Hello my friends, how we doing? In today's video we are going to be doing a summer makeup routine. So these are the products that I've been reaching for the most to achieve just a beautiful, very long wearing and juicy complexion. Love that for me. If you're into makeup, beauty products and acne safe routines, you want to stick around, click down there where it says subscribe and also come to my other socials for a little bit more beauty. And without further ado, hello friends, how we doing? In today's video I wanted to share my go-to makeup look. So pretty much my face 24/7, whatever I love to put on my face whenever I want to look very much put together and beautiful. I'm also going to be sharing my go-to SPFs. I feel like it is super important to wear SPF all year round. I wear it all year round. And a little trick or tip, if you will, on wearing your SPF is just replace it for your moisturizer in the morning. That's how I learned to use it every single day. So pretty much I wash my face in the shower, whatever it might be, or I'll just splash water in my face in the morning, and then I just come downstairs and I have my SPF, and that's all I put. Vitamin C and SPF, that's it. So it's quick, it's easy, it's simple, it's very minimal. And yeah, it just works for me. So today I'll be sharing the two that I've been loving under makeup. Here you go. Korean SPFs. It should not be a surprise. Korean SPFs are it. I absolutely love them. There are chemical SPFs, so keep that in mind. I have loved these SPF like you have no idea. I've used these for almost 2 years. I have an empty one hanging around for my empties that I want to film soon. This is Skin 1004 Centella Madagascar. This is how you call it. This is acne safe, so I love it. I just do like this. It blends onto the skin with absolutely zero white cast, which I so much appreciate for my skin. That's it. She's gone. She's disappeared. She's very lightweight, gel-like texture. Newest to me, this Haru Haru Wonder one. Wow, I was impressed. These both SPF 50. This is the Black Rice Moisture Airy Fit Daily Sunscreen. I tried these not too long ago. This is meant to have like velvety texture. Is meant to be a little bit less glowy, a little bit more perfecting to the skin, and I tell you, I don't know if you can see a difference, but this is like so much glow, and this is just a little bit more matter, but it perfects the skin so beautiful. The only thing is, like, this is not acne safe. This one is. So, you know, I've been wearing her every day with no worries, and I will sneak this one 1 or 2 a week whenever I really want to wear makeup, because it gives me a very velvety effect. I think it's velvety. So it's like not greasy. Yeah, it says right on the packaging, non-greasy velvet finish. So now for my acne safe foundation, I'm going to be applying this one from Christian Louboutin. I love this foundation because it is just very easy. I like it because it looks like skin. It has amazing coverage, like amazing coverage. It is acne safe, which again, you know, I must sound like a broken record, but I try to, whenever possible, I really try to stick to acne safe, you know, products. That pimple in the middle of my forehead is just too much. I tell you, it's too much. I had it for almost 2 weeks. It's just like not even funny, and she would not give out. It was huge, cystic. It had nothing inside, so I couldn't even pop it. Not that it's good too, but anyway, whatever. So did you see that blend? Like, this foundation is just so pretty, it's so perfect, and it has the best coverage out there. Like, it's just perfect. It looks like skin. It's never makeup-y, which again, for summertime, I appreciate the no makeup-y look, you know, but these will be very long wearing and very pretty on. I mean, now I'm gonna be applying Natasha's concealer, which has been one of my favorites for just the longest time now. I can't remember, ever since I tried it, it's been my top 1 or 2 concealer. She has so much coverage. She's also acne safe. She does not crease or crack under, you know, underneath my eyes. My summer days, I tell you, they're long. Kids are gonna be out of school like tomorrow. My youngest will be out of school, and then next week the 2 oldest will be out of school. So I don't know how my schedule is gonna change, and my days are so long. So whenever I apply makeup, I apply my makeup and I don't want to think about it. I just want to apply it and never look at myself in the mirror, you know, for the day, and just know that it'll be beautiful. Like, this concealer is perfect. It gives me enough coverage and it's just, yeah, it's just perfect for me. This is the base. It is so glowy and so pretty. I love it. Now, when it comes to bronzer, you know, whatever I reach, to be honest, I'm not so super picky about it. I love many bronzers. Today, I think I want to apply this one from Merit, which I get questions whenever I apply it. It's the foundation stick, but this one is in the shade Sepia. So I just buy a darker shade of their foundation stick, and I just find that this way, like, this is truly so neutral, you know, like it's just perfect. And also Married, all their makeup is acne safe, and you know broken record, acne safe products. I have been doing a lot of acne safe content over on my TikTok. If you are wanting or are interested in following along. And this is also very buildable. I like it because she blends out, she lasts all day, and she just looks so pretty. Today for blush, I want to apply newest from Miss Charlotte, this guy. I just reviewed them. I have the pink and the cherry red, which is this one. Go ahead and check out that video if you wanted to see both in action. This is the packaging. It's very lightweight. It's very simple. We're getting refillable packaging in these components, which is very nice. And I love to apply it with a brush. I don't like to dirty my fingers. I know we all have our preferences in application of makeup, and this is mine. Sometimes when I do a review, I like to show different methods of application, but to be honest and to be real, this is how I would apply it. I will not dirty my fingers. I'm always like grabbing so many things and then making a mess. Anyways, these blushes are so glowy. They're high packed with, you know, like hyaluronic acid. I think she calls it collagenere, which is like a hydrator. And it is so pretty. I love red blush. I just love it. I feel like it's so complimentary to anybody. Can you see that? It is extremely glowy, but without being too much. Like, if I go ahead and set it, then I have no problems. Like, even though this is so glowy, I will go ahead and set it lightly with powder. I always set my base. I cannot go without setting, you know, my base, and I just reach for any powder. Usually during summertime, I like the one size because it is very oil absorbing, you know, especially on my T-zone. Sometimes if I'm breaking out, I'll tell you, I will reach for a talc-free option, like say the new Givenchy pressed powder, or I do like the Kosas pressed powder if I'm breaking out, you know, and I need acne safe makeup, because I don't want to aggravate my skin even more. But to be quite honest, whenever I'm not breaking out, I just apply the makeup that I want to apply. And on here, I would just do a light dusting of powder, and just down here. You see, you're not completely killing that shine, but you're leaving a little bit. But I don't want a sticky feel. Like if I'm talking on my phone, I don't want my makeup transferring, so I'll try to just very lightly. I did not grab much at all, and that helped me to set my whole face. And this little brush 18 is such a good brush to use to set all over the face, you know. And she's also perfect for the hourglass palettes. I've talked about this brush so much, I love it. So she's such a hard worker. Referal brushes are last time on sale, I believe, until they're finished. So if you're interested, check out my link below, and also check out my video where I show you every single brush that I love from them, and I show you how they, you know, how I use them. So at this point, I think I'm just gonna apply this one from Milk. This is gonna make me a little bit more matte that I like. And I don't love them. I don't really love it, but for eyes, I'm going to be using this one from Prada Beauty. This is in the shade 01. I think it's called Portrait. I'm not sure. I'll leave it. But it is 01. This is the most neutral out of all the ones that they have. And I think I've spoken about this quite a bit because I love this formula. It's very long wearing. It's like a powder gel formula. It blends so easy. So I just do brown on my outer V. Usually that's like my summer staple look if I'm gonna do anything on my eyes, to be honest. Sometimes I do nothing, just mascara and lashes, and I'll call it a day. But say I'm doing something more put together, I would do this one. And I love this gold. Like this gold, do you see that? She's so stunning. I'm just gonna apply a little bit. I like to just apply with my fingers. Sometimes I do a brush, but mostly my fingers, so that I can just do a wash of the color, not too much, because if you do a brush for this one, you'll pack a lot of pigment, and I just want a more natural, like that. It's just a little bit, and then I'll do the same brown that I used on my lower lash. I'll do the same brown on my lower lash. I love that I also get that deep brown shade, which is perfect for if I want to flick a little wing like that. I need recommendations for, I'm thinking about shorts. I'm looking for good mom shorts, like, you know, a good length. I don't want any rips. I have shorts, like I have a lot of shorts. I usually love like the fit from like Abercrombie, but the ones that I have, they're all like ripped and like, I don't know, I'm just over that. I have wore those for I believe like 2 years or so, and they have hold up so good. Like I like them, but then I want a more serious kind of short that I can just wear anywhere, you know. It is already so warm, so nice, like the weather. Not today though. Today's raining, but it's been beautiful here in Toronto. So as summer approaches, I feel like, you know, like it gets so warm. I'm one that loves dresses, so I do a lot of dresses, but sometimes if I go to the park with the boys, I can't wear a dress because AJ will have me kicking a ball like non-stop, the little one. AJ is obsessed with soccer. Like he's literally obsessed, just like my oldest. He's always kicking a ball. He's always 100% of the time. If you see him, he'll be kicking a ball. He'll be doing something with a ball. And then I have to do it with him too because he wants me in too. So yeah, give me your recommendations for nice like shorts, like mom shorts that are not too long, not too short. I guess Okay, I'm rambling. This is our eye makeup. Simple, pretty. Now for lips, I've been loving like a cherry lip moment. This one size in the shade Rent Dew is very brown. I think I've spoken about this kind of like cherry combo that I have been loving. Okay, so very lightly, I'll do this. And then I go in with a red. Since this is a lip and cheek, I'm gonna use this one because I used it yesterday and it's a beautiful red. So I'm gonna do a light wash of the red. Like so, very pretty, just a wash of that red. And then I've been loving this gloss from Armani, which I applied at the beginning of the video. This is the shade 04. This is like an oil hybrid gloss, but it has a little bit of red in it, not too much. I don't know if you saw it. It has a red tint, which is not gonna overpower, but like, you know, it will do something. Alright friends, and this is our completed look. This is our makeup. I love it. It's very simple as you can see, but it's very pretty, very skin-like, very hydrated. I love if at this point you feel like it's too much glow, you can always just powder a little bit more. But you saw I applied a heavy duty powder. Like the one size powder is meant to be a mattifying powder, and this blush just manages to just peek through that powder, no problems. I still feel like the blush and everything, but it's not bothersome. Like it's not gonna stick to my hair, is not gonna stick to my face or anything like that, but it's just so juicy and pretty. And if you have oily skin, I feel like you could totally just set it with an actual blush and then you'll be golden. That's it friends, these are my go-to products right this moment. I have a lot of routines that I have been trying. Let me know if you wanted to see more summer makeups, any video ideas, they're always welcome down in my description, and let me know if you've tried any of these products and what are your thoughts. Thank you friends for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!